Hello everyone. I think about you today and I want to ask you to take a moment and reflect on the privileges we often take for granted. Too often we get caught up in the demands of our daily lives, and we forget to truly appreciate the blessings that surround us. Recently, my older daughter offered her younger sister a perspective that really hit home. Her sister was venting about how homework and volleyball were taking up too much time and energy. My older daughter calmly responded, "Think about the privilege you have every time you're facing a challenge. When you feel like you don't have time for the fun things, remember this. You have the privilege to play volleyball, the privilege to learn through homework, the privilege of not having to work, the privilege of having mom drive you to practice, and the privilege to afford volleyball club." Her words struck me deeply, and I realized how often we overlook the simple privileges that shape our lives. So I urge you, friends, to pause and think about the privileges in your own life. It's a privilege to be here, to connect with one another, to learn, to uplift, and to collaborate. Never underestimate the power of these moments. Reflecting on our journey together over the past 7 years, I can't help but think, without Mr. Ash and this incredible company, would many of us have the platforms like YouTube to share our voices today? Personally, I wouldn't have been able to create this channel without this support. And that's why I consider it a privilege that you're here, subscribing and watching. I'm truly grateful for every one of you on this journey. Now think about this. Without Mr. Mufareh and this company, would we have the global connections we have today? Would we have gained the knowledge to talk about technology, business models, and groundbreaking concepts? That too is a privilege. A privilege we cannot overlook. So, friends, being here together is a privilege. Communicating openly and honestly is a privilege. Being patient and knowing we believe in the vision of Mr. Mufareh and the team. This is a privilege. Because if we didn't have that hope, many of us would have moved on, distanced ourselves, and gone into hiding. But we're still here. And if you're still here, standing firm in your belief and understanding the truth that lies behind the scenes, know this. You are part of something special. Speak truthfully and proudly and share the facts, because the only real information comes from OES and Mr. Ash. That too is a privilege. Take a moment to reflect on that. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, when you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. So, no matter your circumstances, enjoy your life. Use this waiting time to invest in yourself, in your growth, and your well-being. Every season has its time and place, and everything will unfold the way it is meant to. You'll be glad you're still here, still standing. Together we will do this. Together we will win. Thank you for listening. JulieNguyen. Please comment, or if you'd like to leave me a message, at www.JulieNguyen.Ai.com.